Let us study chemistry together with CBSE Chemistry Tips and Tricks. This is our second session of 5 impact NEET questions a day, and first question is from 2024 NEET exam. The plot of osmotic pressure versus concentration for a solution gives a straight line with a slope of 25.73 liter bar mole inverse. The temperature at which the osmotic pressure measurement is done is, and they have given the R value. Okay, here you have a graph based question, and remember you have only 1 minute to solve this question. Okay, now what is the relevant equation here? Pi is equal to CRT, correct? Where pi is osmotic pressure and C is molarity. Okay, remember it, concentration, molarity. You can write MRT also, that is fine. Okay, now we are plotting a graph between what and what? Osmotic pressure and concentration, molarity. So we are plotting a graph between pi and molarity, correct? So it is clear that you can compare this with what? You can compare this with equation of straight line. Clear, right? See here on y-axis we have pi. On x-axis you have what? C, concentration. What is your slope? Slope is m. What is that? RT. And what is y-intercept? That is 0, plus 0, right? See, our equation is what? Our equation is pi is equal to CRT. And we are comparing that with equation of straight line. What is equation of straight line? Y is equal to mx plus c. Here x is concentration, which means on x-axis we have concentration, molarity. On y-axis we have pi, clear, right? And what is y-intercept? 0, which means you have to start your graph from the origin, right? And you are going to get a straight line because the equation of osmotic pressure is comparable with the equation of straight line. Clear, right? Now, as per the question, what is slope? As per the question, the slope is, what is slope? Slope is equal to 25.73, correct? For easy understanding, see, I am putting that value, okay? Slope m value is what? 25.73x plus c, just for understanding, okay? Now see, y-axis you have osmotic pressure, x-axis you have concentration. The graph is starting from origin. So what is slope? What is 25.73? It is clear, it is RT. Okay, so RT is equal to 25.73. So temperature is 25 R. What is R? It's clear in the question, 0.083. On dividing this, you will get 310. Okay, don't directly go and hit 310 degrees Celsius. That is wrong, because you are getting answer in Kelvin. Okay, that is to confuse you, Kelvin. Now you have to convert the answer. See, there is no 310 Kelvin answer, right? So you have to get answer in degrees Celsius. How? It's easy, right? Temperature in degrees Celsius is what? Temperature in Kelvin scale minus 273. You are going to get 37 degrees Celsius. Hope all of you understand. Easy, right? Moving to our second question. This question is from 2024 NEET exam. Which reaction is not a redox reaction? Straight, easy question, okay? See, if you check, you can see first reaction is a displacement reaction, correct? Zinc is displacing copper. Second also displacement reaction, you can see iodine is displacing chlorine, correct? Now you can see combination reaction, correct? Now last one is a double displacement reaction, Now you already know displacement reactions are example of redox reaction, combination reaction are example of redox reaction. No doubt in that, right? Then what is the last chance? Double displacement reaction. Double displacement reactions are not usually redox reactions. In double displacement reaction, in most cases, elements retain their oxidation state. Just ion exchange take place, okay? No electron transfer. So it won't be a redox reaction. So our right option is the double displacement reaction, that is option number 4. Question number 3. Again, a numerical question from 2024 NEET paper. The work done during reversible isothermal expansion of 1 mole of hydrogen gas at 25 degrees Celsius from pressure of 20 atm to 10 atm is. For reversible isothermal expansion, you must know the equation for work done. What is that? Work done is equal to minus nRT log V2 by V1 in terms of volume, and in terms of pressure it is minus nRT log P1 by P2. This equation you must know. If the question is based on pressure, you can use second equation. If the question is based on volume, you can use this. Okay. Remember, you have only 1 minute. So when you see reversible isothermal expansion, directly go and write this equation. Okay. Also, better by heart log 2 value. Okay. Log 2 value, you know, it is 2.303 log 2, and that is what 2.303 into log 2 is what 0.3010. Better by heart the final answer, what is 0.693. So when you see log 2 ln2, directly you must write 0.693 by heart. It will definitely help you. Okay. Now direct substitution. Okay, W is equal to, it's a question regarding pressure, so we will be going with second equation, minus n is what 1. What is R value? It's given in the question in calorie. 2 into temperature is given in the question 25 degrees Celsius, convert to Kelvin, plus 273, you will get 298 log P1 by P2, right? What is P1 value? It's 20, and what is P2 value? 10. On dividing, you will get 2. So you will get minus 1 into 2 into 298 into log 2 is what? 0.693. Correct? Now no need of calculating. Why? Because here you have 0 answer, here you have positive answer, here you have positive answer. So only option 2 have negative answer. Go with that. You will be getting minus 413.4. No need of calculation. Okay? Don't do like that. You stop the calculation part from here. Then check the answers. You can see that only one negative answer is there. Go with that. And answer is minus 413.14 calorie. Fourth question. Again a numerical question from 2024 NEET paper. The energy of an electron in the ground state for He plus ion is minus x joule. Then the energy for an electron in N is equal to 2 state for Be3 plus ion is. We have just 1 minute to solve this question. So what we have to do, identify the appropriate equation. The question is about what? Energy of electron in nth shell of hydrogen-like species. Directly you can understand the equation. What is that? En is equal to minus 13.6 into z square by n square. What is the unit? Is it joule? No. EV. Okay. The unit is EV. Keep that point in mind. So what is that? En is proportion to what? Z square by n square. Clear, right? Then it is easy. So what we can write? Energy of beryllium when N is equal to 2 by energy of what? Helium. So here it is beryllium 3 plus, sorry. Beryllium 3 plus, and energy of helium plus when N is equal to what? 1 is equal to what? Z square by n square of beryllium by Z square by n square of what? Of helium. Okay, Be3 plus and He plus. Okay, right? For beryllium, what is atomic number? 4, right? So 4 square. Z square means atomic number square by. What is n value? 2. 2 square by. For helium, see what is Z value? You know, it is 2, right? 2 square by. What is n value? 1. 1 square. Clear? As per the question, we have to find this, right? What is that? Energy of Be3 plus by energy of helium is given in the question. What is that? Minus x is equal to, what is there on the LHS side? Sorry, RHS side. 4 square is 16 by 2 square is 4 into 4. Right. So what you are going to get? 1 by 1. Correct, right? So what is that? Energy of Be3 plus will be again what? Minus x. Clear? For comparing the energy of electron in the nth shell of hydrogen or hydrogen-like species, you can directly start with this equation. Okay, directly start with this equation. Okay. Moving to the fifth question. See, this one is a structure-based question from 2023 NEET exam. Find the number of sigma bond, pi bond and lone pair of electron in pyridine. Okay, for solving this question, the one and only thing that you must know is what? The structure of pyridine. If you don't know the structure of pyridine, you will lose mark. So by heart it. It is one of the important structure for NEET exam. Okay. It is very easy. See, it is a structure which is very similar to what? Benzene. Very similar to benzene. Okay. It is a 6-membered ring. Okay. With one nitrogen replacing what? The carbon. Okay. On the 6th position, you can see what? A nitrogen. Okay. With one lone pair. Got it right? Then adjacent positions, you can see double bonds like this. Okay. Now on all this carbon, of course, you can see what? Hydrogen. Correct? Okay. So this is the structure of pyridine. Clear? One important thing, don't go and check sigma bond first. It take a lot of time. So what do you do? Check the number of lone pair first. See how many lone pair? Just one. So either option 2 or 3. Then count what? Pi electrons. How many is there? See 1, 2, 3. Right? This double bonds. Correct, right? See, this is the first pi bond, second pi bond, third pi bond. So total 3. Correct? Total 3. So what is our right answer? Option second. Got it right? Don't go and check the number of sigma bond. It take a lot of time. You lose time. Okay. This second session comes to a close. Looking forward to see you tomorrow for our third session. Have a great day ahead.